Hey guys, and welcome to a new loot video, 1000 Barrows chests, and this is pretty similar to my episode 20 of my Barrows series. And if you follow that series, you would know I'm trying to get all the unique drops from Barrows, so like 32 different items, and I have 30 right now. And I decided I was going to do a loot from 1000 whenever I hit that, and I'm still not done with the series, but I'm pretty close, so might as well make the 1000 video now. And because there's so many items that I got, I'm not going to show any of the clips, because I don't want to like miss any drops and like people be like, where's blah blah blah. So I'm not going to show any, to be honest. If you follow the series, you can see each drop individually, and I'll have a link in the description for the playlist for my entire series, so you can watch it all the way through if you want to. If you've never seen the series, it's pretty enjoyable, I'd say, and that way you can kind of get the gist of what I did to get here. And each episode is 50 chests, just a reminder. So yeah, so about the Barrows, it's really not that great money per hour, but to me, it's really fun to do the series, and Barrows honestly is one of the funnest things I do on Runescape at this point. It's going to be great and relieving once I'm done with the series, but it's also going to suck because that means I probably will never do Barrows again, other than for other series or whatever, you know what I mean? But I won't be doing it actually for a while, and I won't be doing it for long periods of time anymore. So yeah, it really just depends on when I finish that last item. I have two left, which is the Aram's Book and the Carol's Skirt. So those are the two items I'm missing, but I have at least one item for every other item of the Barrows. And obviously I have tons of duplicates, and if you watch the series again, you would know all those drops. But I will show you the drops when I price check, but I won't show them individually, so you might just have to pause the screen and look at them. So I do around 50 chests in about 4 hours of work, and that means 1000 chests did take 80 hours, which seems like a long time for Barrows, and that means the hourly rate's pretty bad at the end, but I mean, I really don't care. It was really fun, and the money does stack up here if you do spend like 80 hours like I did, so I'm fine with whatever I got. But as for doing the Barrows, I did use my Arma and my Ascensions. It works really nice. It like rips through every single Barrows brother. I don't really care to use magic. Maybe magic is better, but to be honest, I really enjoy the whole ability setup for range. I just really like it. And for the most part, I think starting on like 300 chests in, I did start to skip Acrosite with the Barrows amulets, which you can buy them on the G for like 2k, 3k or something like that. And it allows you to skip any brother on the chest, and you can only skip 3 per wave, so it's not like you can just buy unlimited amulets and just get free Barrows runs. But I only use it on Acrosite just because all the other brothers are really easy, and I just don't really want to do Acrosite. I think it's a waste of time, but I still kill it for that reason. And yeah, overall, I mean, Barrows was really enjoyable. It was really fun to stream most of the episodes. I think I streamed at least 700 chests maybe, so a lot of it was on stream. So you guys got a lot of my live reactions, and you would know that I had crazy luck. But before I go into like the price check and stuff, I do want to say a few things that happened during the series that was just crazy. And I won't have my clips in here for them because they're just so old and I don't want to go look for them. Alright, so in the second episode, I did get a champion scroll off a skeleton, which was really amazing. And then later in that episode, I did get an effigy off of a rat. So I mean, that episode was probably the most lucky episode for random luck. And it was actually really cool to get that. But obviously that wasn't any Barrows equipment. It was just really hilarious that I got a champion scroll and an effigy within 50 chests. And then later in the series, I did get another effigy, but it was from a crypt spider, which is also, I mean, that's still great. I mean, an effigy is an effigy, and getting it from Barrows is just crazy. So that was also pretty nice. And as for the 1000 chests, I only did get 2 double chests, one of them being a double duplicate chest, which kind of sucked, and they were kind of lame items. But the second one was amazing. It was a double unique chest, meaning I got 2 items that were unique to my series that I haven't gotten before, and one of them being the best item from Barrows, and that was a Carol's main hand pistol crossbow. It was like 5 mil at the time, and a Darok's axe. So that was about 6 mil chest, just right there. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, those are pretty much the highlights of the 1000 chests. I think we can go into the price check and see how much my 1000 chest Barrows tab is worth. Alright, so here are the regular drops plus 2 extra Barrows items in here for the 1000 chests. And if you do watch my series, you would know what they are. So I'll just zoom in on it and you guys can just look at it for a few seconds. But to be completely honest, you don't really need to know what I got on this because you'll just see the money. But as you can see, I do get a lot of like loop halves and whatnot and tooth halves and whatnot. So I mean, it isn't that bad money just for the regular drops, and you guys will see that. So let's just price check and see how much this thing is worth. So just in the regular drops and the 2 Barrows items that I included, it's at a nice 81.6 mil. That's pretty awesome. So As you can see, most of it is from the Carol bolt racks, and then you get a pretty decent amount from the deaths and the bloods as well. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. Let's go into the Barrows equipment now, and let's see how much money I got from that too. So here are the remaining Barrows drops, and as you can see, here is my main hand pistol crossbow and my offhand pistol crossbow. Those are very rare drops, and I did get one of each, so that was pretty nice. And other items that did increase the tab a lot were the Guthn spears, which I got one pretty damn early on, and I've gotten the 4 pretty damn early on, and I haven't gotten any recently. So I mean, I wish I can get more because they are like roughly a mil. And then these Darrock's helms are a lot of money. Let me just examine. They are 800k, and they were 500k when they started the series. I mean, when I started the series. So that is amazing. A lot of these items just go up because of legacy and stuff like that. So no use in waiting. Let's just price check and see how much this adds to the final price check, and see how much I did make from 1,000 Barrows chests. So it does add up to a nice 53.3 mil, and add that to 81.6, and you get a nice 135 mil. That's really awesome for 1,000 chests. That means I do get 135k per chest on average, which is a lot more than I originally estimated. I thought I was going to get like maybe 100 or maybe 110k, but that is pretty spectacular, to be honest. And these items do not show any signs of slowing down. They're rising. Like this Darrock's helm is still going up like crazy. Other Darrock's items are going up like crazy as well. So overall, I'm pretty excited to see what I will have at the end of the series, but months and months ago I thought I would never be able to do this because I thought Barrows was going to be very boring, but it actually turned out to be extremely fun. So if you want some fun money and things like that, I mean, Barrows is a good option. It's not the best money ever. It's like 1.7 mil an hour for me, like roughly like that, so it's not great or anything, but it is really, really fun. So I would definitely recommend doing this, and yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed this pretty spectacular loot video. It did take a long time to make, and the series was a long time coming. So it was 1,000 chests, 80 hours of work, 135 mil loot, and I did get like 7 mil range and like 2,500k HP experience. So in the long run, I mean, Barrows is very, very productive for your account. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.